Good evening. Welcome to our spring choir concert, and thank you so much for being here. I want to invite you to just enjoy the next about an hour or so of music, and don't worry about text messages or emails or any of that. I know that's really tough to do, but I hope you can enjoy this time because the students have worked very, very hard for you, as they've already shown. I have thank yous on the back, and I just want to kind of go through them a little bit. Thank you to Mr. Schultz for recording and live streaming the concert. It will be available for those who would like to watch it again or share it with somebody. To Mr. Nicholas Johnson for being our accompanist tonight. Mary Beth usually is, and she's being a grandma tonight, which she definitely deserves to do. And I said, well, I know just the person. Nicholas just graduated last weekend, and he is going into music education. And so I thought, well, hey, let's see if he can come. So I'm very, very thankful. And it's been fun to get to work with you again. It's been a little while, but it's been great. Thank you to the custodial staff. We have such great custodial staff here willing to help. And and do whatever we need, and sometimes things we don't even know that we need. So I really appreciate that. Thank you to Mr. Lake. That one's not in there specifically, but for sharing the teaching space. Luckily, it was nice out today, so I didn't feel quite as guilty. And to the rest of the staff, administration, and school board for your support. Thank you to Mr. K. He's going to be on the drums quite a bit today, and he always helps with sound and is willing to troubleshoot all sorts of things, and has been for quite a while, for 16 years that we've worked together, and probably before that too. So hopefully, I mean, we're working out a deal that he'll still do it next year too, so we'll see. But thank you very much for everything that you've done as my colleague and friend, and wish you good luck in your next adventure. But for now, we're going to continue on with our concert.
my grist on the horse before. As I talk with Nellie, the miller's girl, as I wait in my turn at the door. And while she tossed her ringlets round and flirted, chatted so free, the wheel might stop or the wheel might go. It was all the same to me. 'Tis 20 long years since last I stood on the spot step today. And Nellie is wed, and the miller is dead, and the mill and I are but both till we fall into ruin and wreck, to our fortune of toil, our bound. And the man goes, and the stream flows, and the wheel moves slowly. The wheel moves slowly round. I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands up to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Never gonna look back, whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now.
2, 3, 4.
It's gonna be the best day of my life. My life. It's gonna be the best day of my life. My sun was up till midnight. I say we lost control. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Everything looking up, everybody up now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
So while our junior high is transitioning off of the risers, I just wanted to point out something that we've put together that we're doing a fundraiser, and it'll be a white elephant sale. We used to do that a lot with the sixth graders. They would fundraise for their class trip, but haven't done that in a while because things have not been quite the same. And so we thought we could do that again. It's such a great thing for the elementary students, especially the younger ones. They get to practice counting coins, and they get to practice money exchange, and it's good for our students on all ends. So we decided to use it as a fundraiser, and it'll be for K through 12, not K through 6 like usual. I've talked with my senior high a little bit about it. So we're looking for donations, and there is a sheet that kind of says what we're looking for, no clothing or used makeup or things like that, but things that students would be interested in buying as for gifts for family members or for themselves, toys, books, movies, decorations, things like that. And then, so Friday is when we're going to need to have the things brought in. They can bring them to my classroom. And then Monday from 9 to 2 will be the sale. So if you're interested in donating for that, we would appreciate that. Everything that we raise will go to Grayson Byman's family as he continues to receive radiation treatments in Rochester. And he's doing great, but it's just a lot for the family to have to coordinate and figure out and travel. So we want to help them out because that's what we do. And if you are willing or interested in helping that day to kind of oversee some students and things, there is a sign-up sheet out there, or you can just shoot me an email or a text or whatever if you're willing, and we'll call you and set up a time where you could come in and help. That would be really great so that we can help all of our students come through and shop and raise money for a good cause. Okay, thank you. So now we'll have our show choir.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say. wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get ahead, lights, me, internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about who's doing it first. As it was. As it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. 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 Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. The more I read the papers, the less I comprehend. The world and all its capers, and how it all will end. Nothing seems to be
at the cottage door.
Waiting at the door.
Where two hearts
become one. Who could ask for anything more? Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how? Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Da 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 ba doo ah, da 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 doo ah. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Just imagine someone waiting at the cottage door, waiting at the door. Where two hearts become one. Who could ask for anything more? Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice work if you can get it. Nice work if you can get it. Nice work if you can get it. And if you get it, won't you tell me how? Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. And you can get it if you try. Nice work.
So the show choir performed their vocal jazz pieces in the vocal jazz category, the last two that you heard, last Saturday at Section State. And we had also a soloist and a duet that performed, and they're going to perform for you here tonight. One thing that the judge of the vocal jazz said is that those are very difficult pieces. The chords are really intricate and really tough, and the progressions are really, really kind of insane. And I take for granted that it's not that hard because they make it sound pretty effortless. And I just wanted to mention that it actually is really pretty quite difficult, and they do a great job with it. So first we will have Reese Byman and Rainey Byman. They will be singing a duet titled Homeward Bound by Marta Keene, arranged by Jay Althaus. And following that will be Molly Kreider singing Amarilli Mia Bella by Giulio Caccini, and they both performed these at Subsection and at Section State.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer sea sits gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow.
If you find it's me you're missing,
if you're hoping a return
to your thoughts I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow.
in the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing,
I'll be homeward bound again.
Amarilli, mia bella, non credo del mio cor, dolce desio d'esser tu, l'amor mio. Credilo pur, esser di morta sale. Prendi questo mio strale, aprimi il petto e vedrai scritto il cuore. Amarilli, Amarilli, il mio amore. Credilo pur, esser di morta sale. Prendi questo mio strale, aprimi il petto e vedrai scritto il cuore. Amarilli, 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 il mio amore. Amarilli.
Hello. We are the senior class, Mrs. Cook seniors. And I know this happens every year, but this year I feel like it's really special because Mrs. Cook has helped me so much in my years in choir. And I don't know if other people feel the same, but I think they do. So we got her a few things, and just to show you how much we appreciate you. Bye.
I was going to thank my seniors a little later, but this group of seniors has been different in that they really had to stick through a lot of weirdness. They didn't really get a true start of contest because we couldn't do contest. We got shut down right before we went to large group contest in 2020. And then we did the best we could, but things were just weird. And when I was looking for pictures, because I did put some pictures out, I don't know if you saw them, but they're super cute. When I was looking for pictures to kind of put a little poster together for them, I thought about doing some of them from the COVID time. We practiced in this gym every full choir day. We sat 6 feet apart, and we were masked, and it was just really tough, but they did it. We had to be careful. We didn't know what was what. We knew it was aerosol-based, and we knew that aerosol and choir was basically the #1 killer for a while there. So they stuck with it. Some people maybe couldn't quite stick with it, but these guys did. And they're just a lot of fun to work with. The whole choir is a lot of fun to work with, but we have some great leaders with these seniors. And the most fun thing for me is hearing them going on and doing singing. Sometimes it's in college, sometimes it's in the community when they're older, sometimes it's doing lessons with their own children someday. And that's really what it's about, and I love, that's the greatest gift that I can get. We have some former students in the audience who are singing with choirs in college right now. And Mr. Johnson will be starting his own career soon. We have some other students who are band and choir teachers, and I know that Mr. K and myself just really think that's just the ultimate reward that we could get from this is those students going on and keeping music a part of their lives. So thank you, seniors. I'm not going to cry. I'll save it for later, but thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
Kenya Chinzudi,
Hakuna Matata,
Sote Chiamayabu,
Hakuna Matata,
Enchi Amani,
Hakuna Matata,
Sote Chiamayabu,
Hakuna Matata. Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata.
Kenya Chinzudi,
Hakuna matata,
Sote Chiamayabu,
hakuna matata,
Amani,
hakuna matata,
Sote Chiamayabu,
hakuna matata,
Oh, Kenya wote,
hakuna matata,
Oh, Kenya yetu,
hakuna matata. Oh, Kenya wote, hakuna matata. Oh, Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata, hakuna matata. Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata.
And when we performed that at our large group contest, Otto Matson and Parker Reif played percussion for us, and I really want to thank them for that because that was really, really a fun extra thing, so thank you very much for that. And they were told by some people in the audience that they were the most exciting group that they saw all day because they actually moved and smiled, and I may or may not have bribed them to do that, but bribes work. So when I picked this piece, If Music Be the Food of Love, when I picked this for the choir, it was during the course of the summer, I kind of had it in mind. And then we had a new family move in, and I heard that one of the new family members plays violin. And I was like, wow, look at that. There's a violin part for this. So it was fate. It was meant to be. So Annie Moses has been working really hard. She takes lessons online, and she is going to be accompanying us on the violin today.
will carry the light like a candle that shines in the night. I'll be your beacon that's burning bright. I will carry the light. Shines in the night. I'll be your beacon that's burning bright. I will carry the light. Lux eterna, eterna, the light inside of me. Eterna, eterna, will shine eternally. There's a light that's inside that I'm not gonna hide, 'cause that light will make the embers ignite, and the light that's in me will forever be. I will carry the light. Lux eterna, eterna, the light inside of me. Lux eterna, eterna, will shine eternally. There's a light that's inside that I'm not gonna hide. Lux eterna,
Like a candle that shines in the night. I'll be your beacon that's burning bright.
I will carry the light. I'll be your beacon that's burning bright. I will carry the light. Lux eterna.
All right, before we sing our last piece for you today, I just want to thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed our program for you tonight. I know I have enjoyed this. I want to thank the students who are sitting down and who are up here for making great music and allowing me to be a part of that. And I'm looking forward to, well, we have graduation to perform in the next year, and just looking forward to it. Thank you very much for coming this evening.
As a wannabes.
Originalities don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything.
Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. On the They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. Hey, hey, hey. And I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to say. Hey, hey, hey. I should have high, high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes.
I know.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your spring, and I hope you have a great summer. And if you would like to help out with the fundraiser, you can sign up there or you can come talk to me. Thank you for coming. Have a nice evening.